Hello guys, Flanker is here. Today I would like to show you the best location in New World to farm Ironwood and also the legendary drops such as Barbvine and Wildwood. Apart from the route, I will also share some tips and tricks that will allow you to maximize your efficiency, so make sure you watch the video till the end. In order to get legendary drops, you will need three things. First of all, armor set with reinforced logging log perk, amulet with adored logging log perk, and Orichalcomax with logging log perk 2. Secondly, you will need the best food that you can possibly get to increase your logging log, and also don't forget to use proficiency boosters to increase your yield. Thirdly, if you own houses, make sure to place a logging trophy in each house. Minor trophy gives you 500 luck, basic trophy gives you 1000 luck, and major trophy gives you 1500 luck. 100 luck is equal to 1%. If you would like to know the exact chances to get the legendary drops, I recommend you to use a website, bravenw.info. The link is in the description to this video. In my case, the chance is 3.8% for Barbvine and 3.8% for Wildwood. The chance of getting legendary drops in their quantity is the same for small, medium, and large trees. Alright, so now we are heading to Valor Hold in Eden Grove and run to the starting point of the route. Here is the full route. You can take a screenshot of it or just open it on your map. Green lines show in which order the trees should be chopped, blue lines show the way back. Now please take a look at the area that is highlighted with purple. On your way back, make sure to look around and keep an eye on your tracker. If you notice that some trees have respawned, cut them down right away. I will explain later why you should do it. Also, don't forget about the last tree on the mountain. I marked it with orange circle. If there are no competitors, the first run should give you between 1000 and 1100 of Ironwood. The second run will only give you around 300 or 400 of Ironwood. The third and all the next runs will be giving you around 500 and 600 Ironwood. The reason for that is the following. The whole route takes around 12 to 15 minutes to complete. And as you can now see on the screen, the respawn time of the trees, especially medium and large, is actually very long. This is what I got for one full run: 1100 Ironwood, 30 Barbvine, 7 Wildwood, and 1 draft of Ironwood sap. I will explain in a second what is this. Now let me share some extra tips from my logging experience, and right before that, if this information is useful, please hit that like and subscribe buttons. I'm really grateful for your support. Alright, so tip number 1. As I already said, if you see an Ironwood tree, cut it down right away. I suppose you don't want to see that your tree has been stolen by a random dude or your competitor. Also, you want to show the presence on the spot. There are many casual players who will give up quickly if they see a competitor, so do not leave anything for them and make them leave the spot. Tip number 2. Sometimes after cutting a tree you will get a draft of Ironwood sap. Don't throw it away, it's a craft mode that is used to craft amulets with health perk. On my server, it costs around 100 gold. Tip number 3. Some players might bring a mob to you to interrupt your cutting animation and steal your tree, so be careful and look around when you have competitors. And in fact, you can do the same and make your opponent rage quit. Tip number 4. If you are focused specifically on getting Barbvine and Wildwood, always start cutting down the smallest trees. As I mentioned earlier, the chance of getting legendary drops and their quantity is the same for all trees, so by the time your competitor will finish cutting one big tree, you will already cut 2 others. Tip number 5. If you plan to sell Ironwood, it's much better to put it on the trading post in the settlement with tier 5 wood shop. In this case, you will get your gold much faster. If this video was helpful for you, please leave a like and make sure you subscribe for more guides that are coming soon. I'm Flanker and I wish you luck in Eternum.